Hello everyone, this is Michael at PrepEx, and today I have a listen and repeat practice test for the new TOEFL. I think you know what to do with these listen and repeat practice tests. Your job is to listen to 7 sentences all in a row and repeat what you hear. The sentences get gradually longer and more difficult as they go on, and I want you to remember, only repeat after the beep. On this test, you're going to hear an American accent because that's most common on the real TOEFL. But when you take the test, you could get a different accent. You could get an American accent. You could get a British accent. You could get an Australian accent. You could even get a New Zealand accent. So keep that in mind and make sure you practice with a variety of tests and sources. If you subscribe to this channel, in the weeks and months ahead, I will upload more videos and they will include different accents. So make sure to keep an eye on the channel as you prepare for the test. Meanwhile, if you stick around to the end of this video, I will give you the answers so that you can compare what you said to what you should have said. And I'll try to talk a little bit about strategy as well. All right, with that out of the way, let's get started with the listen and repeat practice test. Here we go.
You are learning how to give a tour of the campus broadcasting studio. Listen to the speaker and repeat what she says. Repeat only once. Do not speak until after the beep. You will have 8 to 12 seconds to repeat each sentence. The broadcasting studio is downstairs. Student hosts record programs every evening. The control room lets producers closely watch each recording. Producers use this space to plan interviews and live reports. A technician checks the sound before each program begins. Students can practice reading the news while cameras record them from several angles. After each session, the team saves the video and prepares the studio for the next group.
Okay, so there are your answers. One of the things that students often say to me is that they're like, "Oh gosh, Michael, I did so bad on the last 2 sentences because they were so long." And that's not a surprise because those last 2 sentences, as I said, are the most challenging. But what I always tell those students is that as far as I can tell, all the 7 sentences have the same weight when your score is calculated. So what that means is if you really max out your performance on the first 5 sentences, you can still get a pretty good score even if you make a few mistakes in the last 2. Now, I don't want you to just give up on the last 2. I want you to do your very best, obviously, and aim for perfection. But I don't want you to lose sleep if you realize that, yeah, you made a few mistakes on those. you can still get a very good score just by maxing out the first 5 and doing them like as well as you possibly can. Keep that in mind as you prepare for the test. All right, I am going to leave it at that, but if you're looking for more practice questions, make sure to swing by prepex.ai. That site has complete practice tests for the TOEFL, as well as just questions that focus on specific tasks, if that's how you prefer to prepare. It includes AI scoring for both the writing and speaking sections, and well, there's a lot more stuff for you to explore. Make sure to check that out, and also make sure to subscribe to the channel to get more videos just like this one. I hope to have a few more up in the weeks and months ahead. Not only practice questions for this part of the test, but hopefully some practice questions also for the taken interview speaking task, because I know a lot of people want to prepare for that one as well. All right, that's all for now, but if you have any questions, leave them down below, and I'll try to answer them if I can. And even if you don't have a question, I would love to hear about how your preparations for the test are going. Leave a comment and tell me which part of the test you're doing really well with. And then also maybe tell me which part of the test you're struggling with a little bit, and maybe I'll try to help you out with that part, if I can. All right, that's all, but I will talk to you all later. Take it easy, guys. See ya.